The mic was
As
on mute.
leader of the Inquisition, you... There's something I must tell you.
Wait, before I let them continue to talk, hi, I'm Elena Boleyn. Good morning. My mic was on mute this whole time, so I have to re-say everything. We just finished the Titan boss. That was really difficult for me. And now we are in Skyhold. I want to see if they got any opinions of the Titan thing. If not, then we're just going to chat them up and get some romance going with Cullen again. So I could become his little hamminess. Stupid mic. Stop tapping it. Stupid hand. I need to put hand lotion on. But yeah, that's been Dragon Age Inquisition so far for me. I've been doing some new stuff, so I can't say that I played it completely, like I finished it, because I haven't done the DLCs. I've done the main game and that's it. On the PS3. Ugh, my hands are getting really bad. God damn it. You could tell me anything.
Whatever it is, I'm willing to listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of Lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
You seem fine. No. Probably not. Why didn't I know sooner, I guess? I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to cause fights with him because I adore him. There we are.
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
I don't know. There's supposed to be a chessboard game somewhere with him and Dorian. Maybe I have to go to Dorian? Or maybe the cutscene has to do with the area that it's in?
Emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, making the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
Boo. Maybe I'll just keep bugging Cullen.
Honored to help.
Because at this point, I don't know, there's supposed to be some chess game with him and Dorian. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to talk to Dorian. Yeah, I'll try that. Because then I think it gives you the option to play chess against Cullen, and then there'll be some more romance bloom against the two. Not against, but with the two.
Here we are.
No,
I should go.
I was wrong.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
I have no idea. What the hell? I'm gonna keep bugging Cullen though until I get the romance shit going with him.
At your service.
Is there anything I should know?
I've gotten used to mages disliking me on principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
Is there anything I should know?
Sarah brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
God damn it.
Strangest thing, when I reached out, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but
I don't really care, dude. Sounds like you got problems and I just don't give a fuck. Maybe I gotta talk to Cassandra and get that shit going.
Planning troop movements now.
Nope.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these
So I have to play a
things
game of
makes
chess
any
with
of
Cullen.
them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
Nah.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
How do I get a chess game going with Cullen though? That's the question. Last time it just automatically happened when I talked to him. So did I do something really different this time? Did I not go with the Templars enough? Cullen, speak to me. I'll keep bothering you until you talk to me, asshole.
Did you need something?
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
I should let you get back to work.
Nice. I swear Cullen's hard to freaking please. No, he's not. I was being stupid.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
This is so weird. I never...
there.
This is the dwarf that I helped in Orzammar. In the Origins game.
Well, don't just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need. You're the magical advisor? Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is that it? A hand anchor mark? It's pretty. The breach was pretty, too. In a destroy-everything sort of way.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well,
Checking my Twitter.
possible. I've looked at Herod's devices. Precision is fantastic, but typical, mundane, old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. Wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Carivia say. It's a long chain of who said what. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Carivia's made it to open. But it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
to join the Inquisition. Is there something you want?
How could I waste a chance to get close to you? And Corypheus, my goodness. And actual physical rifts in the veil. Also, dwarves, we don't dream. So, when mages talk about it, I can only, well, dream what it would be like. So there's that, and all the things you'll probably find, and what I'll get to make. The rules are different here. Plus, you're paying me a lot. Like, wow, so much.
What qualifies you to be an arcanist?
I took the title because I'm a magical researcher, philosopher, and master of practical application. And I like it. I can't actually do magic because I'm a dwarf, but that also means no risk of possession. Safer than a mage. It means that every skill I have, I've learned through reason and understanding. Coming from the Smith caste, I know the value of mastering a craft. Did you know dwarves invented enchanting? Probably.
What is it you do, exactly?
I was born to the forge. That's literal in the Smith caste. So the hammer and tong, that's like a heartbeat. But you've a man for that already, and a good one. I'm here because of my passion for magic. Magical study, magical theory, magical enchantment, and through it, the manipulation of masterworks. I studied it all with an objective eye. No secrets, no fears. That lets me apply principles like no other. Maybe one other. But I don't have that wonky of a mind, so I still kind of win.
What's the story with enchanting?
Lyrium's heart. In certain rational patterns, it...
So it looks like I'm doing the romance with Cullen correctly.
So, a mage can make your weapons do things, but with the right...
I just gotta either do one of his quests, or here lies the abyss, find the warden. But yeah, seems like everything's going well with Cullen. I will get my romance, I'll get my happily ever after, get right to him on the trespass thingy. Trespasser? I don't know. I'm stoked though. He's mine. Mine, 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 mine.
Nothing bad to say about Heron on that front. He's wonderful. But there's this little more needed. With the right bits, an edge can be more than an edge. Armor can do more than protect. A hue can be just a bit brighter. In short, smithing can be more. In short.
think this happened to me the first time. I don't want to do throne work right now.
Is this a bad time? I can come back.
No, it's all right. Bills are really not that engrossing. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Whatever I am to Thedas, I'm still just an ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Not so standard.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna keep bothering Cullen till I get the chessboard game. Which I probably won't. But I'ma keep trying.
At your service.
Is there anything I should know?
I believe Dagna has settled in well. She's certainly very cheerful.
Is that a bad thing?
I'm concerned she'll cheerfully blow up Skyhold with one of her experiments. The risk is small at present.
That's interesting.
Another time then.
We're gonna get that romance girl. And we're gonna get it eventually soon. Hi people! Freck, I really want that romance with Cullen. Really badly. I'll get to the point where I'm getting desperate. Not really. That'd be bad, getting desperate for a game person. Shit. That's when you know someone's got problems.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, Your Worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
I was like, oh shit, don't tell me.
No!
No!
In front of
So I
everyone.
was like, okay, they're just talking as friends. Awesome.
Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Jennar still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
What?
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Wardrobe? What? Winter palette. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no freaking nice outfits. Are you kidding me? Like no pretty dresses. You gotta be kidding me. Woman, fish please. I wonder what that looks like. Yeah, it's ugly. What the hell? No, she needs to wear something that like shows off her figure. I'm such a girl. Shit. Immortal. Ooh, like vampire immortal? I guess that's better.
They have certainly spared no expense.
And if you guys wish to talk, you're welcome to. I have the chat up. I'm gonna craft a rune.
Better and better. What can't you do in a place like this?
Flower motif, I think.
Tent armor. Where do you craft runes at? Modify, modify. Equip potions. Upgrade potions. Skyhold customizations. Craft weapons. Craft armor. Sheba.
What do you want?
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you.
Yeah, my skin's getting really chapped.
Been a lot of change lately. Cheery as sugared flowers she is.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
How the heck do you craft a bloody rune? I'm gonna guess it's tent armor. Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what to do. Oh no. Sheba, Sheba, Sheba.
Ready to answer the great mysteries. It'll be wonderful.
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
You gave up so much, left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith. I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mages said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. And so far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. She saved us. She saved me.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Right, sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me. Well, how are you?
Dagmar,
Just fine.
show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not. It's manipulation of primal forces, and I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
What do you want?
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
I don't know where the freaking craft runes are at. This stuff makes no sense. At least to me it don't. Oh. Really? That's what I had to do? That was dumb. Let's see, what level is this? It can go in, that can go in, that can go in. Oh, whoops. Stuff. What is this for? It's for a rogue? Interesting. Gotta be level 21, level 18. Level 18. Level 16. Level 20. Heavy of power. Enhanced parry ring. Enhanced parry ring. Enhanced payback strike ring. Enhanced rally ring. Don't really know what the frick that does. Oh, guard damage bonus. Fire resistance. Build of Winter Pact. upgrades. Damn. That's interesting. Talk to Lilianna. Where the frack am I going? Well, I guess I could talk to Vivienne.
You've made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my dear. They must be inspired.
Thank you, Vivienne. I'm glad you approve.
When things have settled down a bit, I will take you to Valroyo and introduce you to my seamstress. And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner.
I suppose it's important to show we're an authority to be respected.
Not just respected, my dear. Awed, feared, aspired to. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow.
That's quite a lot for one person to pull off, don't you think?
It is a challenge all great leaders must face, Inquisitor. The stories of your accomplishments will spread, and with them, doubt.
I like
Are you
Vivienne,
truly
she's
the
nice.
woman from the tales? They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends.
If that's your standard for me, what does the Divine have to live up to?
Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows. The Divine absolutely must set the example for all Thedas. She must seem to be the embodiment of the Maker to the faithful. She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne.
Our agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus, these so-called Venatori. Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
Do you know anything about Calpurnia?
Only that Calpurnia is a name from ancient Tevinter legend. An unusual one. She was a priestess of Dumat, foster mother to the founder of the Imperium. A name like that is meant to assure the Venatori they follow in the footsteps of legends. We must prove them wrong.
I'm pleased to see my spy master is on top of the matter.
I try. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia's orders. They've investigated his finances surveyed his warehouses. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him. Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
Vicinius sounds like a Tevinter name.
Born in Tallow. Although he claims to be from Virantium, he sells rare oils and amber, and prefers red wine to white.
What side of the bed does he sleep on?
He's unremarkable. I cannot think why Calpurnia would care.
What if Vicinius is as much in the dark as we are?
It never hurts to eliminate an avenue of inquiry. And we should tread lightly with the Venatori. They have contacts and spies, just as we do. The sooner you speak with Vicinius, the better.
We should warn Vicinius that the Venatori cultists are sniffing around.
You'd earn his trust. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Val Royeaux. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet.
Well, this is rather exciting. Cullen, my love. I'll start well, no. I cannot stop being creepy. It's who I am. I like to be a little creeper towards Cullen. He's mine. Mine, mine, mine. My lovely love. I am coming for you. That's a little more creepy than what I was already intending. Wait, I want to see something real quick. Journal. Inner Circle. Memories of the Grey. One less Venatori. Seeing red under her skin. Okay. God damn it, dog. I want to see if I can go in the dungeon yet. Yes, I can go in the dungeon. Stop. God damn it, Jesus Christ. Needy little asshole.
And now we have a place to hold them.
Your worship, the cells are ready for the enemies of the Inquisition. Good facilities in Skyhold. Whoever built this knew how to keep prisoners safe but secure.
Safe and secure? I don't give Barathas about their fucking safety. Why the frack should I give a fuck about their safety? Gunner! I really don't have the voice to be too loud right now. Gunner, enough! Except when I'm yelling at the dog. Oh my god. You're such a needy little fucker. It's like, stop. I love my puppy, I really do, but he annoys the fuck out of me.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but I can't quite recall who took them.
From Avon's fire come we, the able true, to Skyhold now.
Archery contest, Saturday. All challengers welcome. Sister Lilianna to judge, except Bark and Bianca. That's funny.
We rally with our hero, born anew. Inquisitor, there's none as brave as she. It's not my style to stop.
It's a little mean to exclude people, but it's funny.
And you are?
The bartender, Cabot.
Just the bartender.
You were expecting...
Yes, the bartender. Hello, Governor. Sorry, that was probably annoying.
Well, welcome to the Inquisition.
Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
What's the current mood?
Obsequious.
Where did you study? I assume you're trained.
Bartending? I'm no alchemist. You mix the bottles that don't taste like nug, and you pretend to listen. I suppose I trained at home during feast day family visits. My specialty is ale, old Antivan recipe. The secret is ale.
You're a bit of a hard ass. Why are you here?
If I could fight, I'd be in a helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire, and probably be dead. But I can't do anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything. Who make sure the thousands who can do something can do it. Besides, if you know a safer place than your castle, do share.
What's the word out there?
The admirals of the Felicissima Armada are disappointed the Inquisition is primarily inland.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
Can I help you?
Well, apparently not.
I'd like to know more about your work with the Ben Hassrath.
Ben Hassrath is actually a general, sir. You've got the secret police who investigate problems inside our territory. You've got the re-educators who take people with problems and fix their minds. Or make them disappear. And then you've got the spies.
How do the re-educators work?
I only know the basics. Wasn't my area. That said, keep a man awake long enough. Ask the right questions, give the right potions, and you can get him to say anything. You don't need blood magic or demons to change someone's mind. We're a lot more fragile than we'd like to believe.
You can alter someone's beliefs that easily.
One of my friends was a re-educator. He said that every memory is like the page of a book. When you examine a memory, you're turning to that page, and when you're there, the page is laid bare. Write a few notes in the margins of the page, erase a word here and there, and your whole outlook changes. Always felt a little weird reading after that conversation.
The re-educators sound horrible.
Yeah, they probably do. Here's the thing, though. What happens in Orlais when you commit a crime or betray a lord? They just lop your head off. At least the Qunari try to fix you.
Oh, I've heard of the Korean group Top Dog. They're actually really cute and funny.
None of those sound exactly like you.
Yeah, I was a special case. They sent me to Saharan because they needed someone who could fight and hunt down problems. That whole island was a sack of cats. Incursions from Tevinter, Tal Vashath, and native rebels fighting both sides. And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order.
I can't imagine that was easy.
Nope. I hunted down a lot of rebels. Lost a lot of friends to the Vince, or the Fog Warriors, or the Tal Vashath. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damned reason to keep doing my job. Turned myself into the re-educators.
Not many people would have the courage to do that.
I thought about letting some rebel kill me, but I couldn't give any of those bastards the satisfaction. The Ben Hassarth ordered me to go to Orlais, ostensibly as a Tal Vashath, and work undercover. That's how I ended up here.
It sounds like you had a rough life under the Kyun.
What, 3 meals a day and free sex whenever I need it?
Whoa.
I came out here for the challenge, boss. Figured I'd rough it with you savages. Anyway, nice talking with you.
All I got out of that conversation was like free sex. I was like, what? Damn, dude.
Did you hear the news?
Just rumors.
Shit.
I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning?
Oh, Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people.
He looks
I'll let your
Asian.
warriors know and then stay out of the way.
We don't need those charges. We've soldiers enough without sellswords.
We don't need those charges. Meh.
Mercs are mercs. Can't trust any of them. No cause like mine.
Wait a minute. Where the fuck is Sarah then? I know Sarah hangs out in here. I think she has a room up here actually. But bam!
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
I can't promise anything. We need every resource for the task at hand.
Everything has to have a purpose, right? Well, don't worry, this will too. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vershel. Land swap. They're getting little people beat up, so I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up.
Alright, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
I think she can organize the place better. That's just me.
Yes, sir. He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
I kind of want to know.
Yes.
I really like Cole, or whatever his name is, because he's just so adorable. Like, he's just something or someone that you could just hug and just be like, it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Like, I feel bad for the kid. Apparently I have to do it.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Maybe I should change the throne, that's kind of ugly.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools.
But I like
if their
being
application is
vicious.
clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
But that way vicious does, so who would I fucking be?
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you. This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat. Chief Movran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
Throwing a goat at the wall.
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son.
Hello,
and I
Matt.
answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
How are you?
Don't look at me.
No foul. You meant to murder Tevintus, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
Yeah, bro, keep laughing.
Seems our conflict was accidental, Chief Movran, but it can't be repeated. I banish you and your clan, with as many weapons as you can carry, to Tevinter.
My idiot boy got us something after all.
Quite frankly, that was dumb. Sachi's method, the methodology developed by an Orlesian blade master used by chevaliers? I don't freaking know how to pronounce that damn word. To analyze their own performance in combat, grants a 5% increase in experience earned from killing foes. Training in proper weight distribution during hard riding significantly increases resistance to being unseated. News of the crew, a young hopeful. Note in careful handwriting from the youth who recently arrived to the Inquisition. I found bandits stalking your patrols. They are the usual kind. I can show your people where they are. I'd have tried to stop them, but they have swords and I don't.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
If you have extra, I will help. I want to help. D. Sutherland.
Inquisitor.
Gain Orzamar's friendship. We have received a message from Orzamar knowing the agent to respond to threatened status. King Haramont officially declared his support for the Inquisition.
Let us begin.
Excuse me. The order's obligation. Save battle coming from the Venatori. Investigate Hunter Fell. Oh. Where's the more reports ready? I can't see with the glare. Adjacent Chantian Valrayan. Venatori and the Surds are attacking.
To work?
What was the thing I had to do with God, Lilianna? Hard in Hightown. I want to see what her thing is. Under her skin, find Vinicius and Valrayu. Oh, am I supposed to actually just go to Valrayu? Well, shit, if I had known that, I would have done that already. God damn. God, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. And like, it's just talking like it's getting clogged or something. Poopy, I got stuck. Valrayu, there we go. I want Sarah, Dorian. Either Blackwell or Cassandra. Probably Blackwell. Now we're going to Valrayu. Yippee-ki-yay. I'm hungry. And if I don't sound bubbly enough, please let me know. Even though I'm not a bubbly person, I'm not like one of those super happy people all the time. In my opinion, that's actually really kind of annoying if people are like always super freaking happy. Especially all those fucking girls who fucking giggle all the time. It's just like, will you stop giggling? Hee hee hee. God. That'd be like what I would want to say, spare me now or kill me now. Us females can be very annoying. I personally don't like being a female at times. When people go hee 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 tee hee. Boo bitches. Yes, I just said that. Why do I recognize the name Matt Langell?
Where's the man we're meeting?
Why do I recognize that name? Haha, I know why I recognize the name Matt Langell. Ha. You're my buddy. Buddy. Zager, cancel the order for more field workers. Get me scribes, library slate. Whoa, bro. No. Don't make me get Daenerys to be the breaker of chains and get rid of your slaves, okay? Or else I will take over that job. Okay? The smartest you can find, they have to be able to read and write. Former runaways are fine, so long as they were clever about it. So you just basically want a really super smart person or people. This Venatori leader, Calpurnia, is paying a fortune for our best and brightest stock. Whoa! Delivered to her personally. Don't ask me why. One thing, don't send any brands or whip marks. We had a couple branded slaves in the last shipment. Her people sent the couriers back with burns on their faces. They said Calpurnia doesn't take kindly to damaged stock. Strange tick for a magister, but her old goods enough. What?
It seems Vicinius angered Calpurnia by sending her mistreated slaves.
Really? Most Interventor wouldn't bother to care.
She was paying a fortune for literate slaves. Why? What can slaves do that Venatori can't?
Many things, apparently. Why am I getting a bunch of fucking silver rings? I don't want silver rings. Invoice for slave ship. I don't care about reading this shit.
Invoice for a shipment of slaves.
Vicinius was selling more than Rosewood then.
What? Where the fuck did he go? Stupid mage. No wonder Cullen doesn't really like any of you. Chart notebook. This chart notebook contains accounts, details of shipping routes, cargo manifests, and lists of contacts all shuffled together. The last entry reads, remember sees people arriving tomorrow to discuss new shipment. Must bring up incident with last courier being branded. Losing profits to keep them quiet. Good customer, but she's bleeding me dry. Ask for compensation. Remember, fine bottle of good Kaislin? Red for meeting with Inquisitor. Should be memorable. Yeah, I'll list that all. Yeah.
That must have been Licinius.
It seems the Venatori tired of following him.
Let's look around. A shattered crystal. Let's find the pieces.
There we go.
Here's another one.
Bro. I was trying to make the same move. And I said bro. Ah.
Hold on.
Lady Calpurnia, I had no intention. I warned you of consequences should the slaves you bring me suffer in your care. Venatori, show him my displeasure. No! Wait! Wait!
What the hell? I don't know if anybody else is confused about this, but I know I am. Oh my god, the crystals to show the... Okay. Just realized that a little too late.
You must control yourself in front of the worship. The Inquisitor. My. Welcome.
Can I like sell shit here? Do you mind?
Now open in Valrio, the wares of my kid, imported from as far as the owner of ours. We haven't sold here in a long time. With the Inquisition, there's money to be made.
I'll just say that this, like, overlay or whatever is really pretty. But I think Calpurnia's a little messed up in the head. Maybe the cutscene will work with Cullen now? With the chessboard game stuff? Maybe? Hopefully? Get the romance going on the road again? It should work, honestly. Yes!
That's all you like. I have
Sorry.
this one. Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you. Why do I even... Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Please, don't stop on my account.
All right, your move.
You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Now the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings?
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
Should I play fair or let him win? I don't know, what should I choose? Play fair or let him win? I kind of let him win.
You should keep in practice for when you see your sister again.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We should spend more time together.
I would like that.
Me too.
Connor, seriously, you're ruining my moment.
We should finish our game, right?
Connor!
My turn?
God.
And this one's mine.
It seems luck favored you today.
So it has.
Ooh. Look at the look in his eyes. Okay, god damn. See, this is what I have to put up with my dog. Little fucking asshole. Oh, you want it inside too? God, you're needy. Needy, needy, needy. No. Really, Gunner? Ow. Down. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Yeah, mama loves it. Okay, don't lick me on my face. Or my lips at least. Yeah, you can give me love everywhere else. Well, not everywhere else, but yeah. Yay, romance. A letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your 11 brother Cullen. And I'm guessing the one below is hers. Honestly, is it so difficult? Quiet! Holy shit, he jumped. Gunner! Quiet! Quiet! Water doesn't work on him. Why did you just put your dick in front of your face? What the fuck's wrong with you? Okay. Honestly, this is so difficult. We thought you were dead again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I am not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition. But you meant something more, didn't you? Gunner! Gunner! It's a full errand. asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia. She's a smartass.
Was there something you needed?
Yes.
I thought we could alone.
Alone? I mean, of course.
Oh my god! Shut up! Yeah, you're irritating me.
It's a nice day.
What?
There was something you wished to discuss.
You really don't know? I keep thinking about you.
I find myself thinking of you. More than... well... all the time, really.
Sorry, my dog's been annoying.
I can't say I haven't wondered what it would be like.
What's stopping you?
You're the Inquisitor. We're at war. I didn't think it was possible.
Aww. Aww.
And yet I'm still here.
So you are.
Aww.
It seems too much to ask. But I
Aww.
Commander.
Hey, stop for the moment.
You wanted a copy of Sister Lilianna's
Oh god, this is so funny.
What?
Sister Lilianna's report. You wanted it delivered without delay.
Uh-oh. You just ruined the moment, bro.
Or to your office. Right.
It's funny.
If you
Cock blocked. Woo! Woo! Damn, that's hot. Just the way he just grabbed her and... ugh. Ooh. Yeah, that's manhandling. Like, that's some hot manhandling. Whew. I just feel my face turning red now. What? Can I not fangirl over Cullen with the hotness of the romance? It's yummy.
You don't regret it, do you?
No. No. Not at all.
Ah. Ooh. Ooh la la. Okay, I should not do that. That's just disturbing. Oh, Snapples. I won't bother Cullen right now, I promise. But I got what I wanted. I'm just that awesome. As I totes fangirl.
To talk your ear off, I think I can oblige.
Never mind. I'm sorry, bro. I'm really sorry. I won't bother you. You don't got any good cutscenes right now. That sounds a little mean. Well, I'm glad you dogs are behaving now. Thank God. Cullen. Sweet, sweet Cullen.
Your trip to the merchant's home yielded results. Before she became leader of the Venatori, Calpurnia was a slave from Minrathus. Even slaves with magic are treated unkindly in Tevinter. If Corypheus freed her, no wonder she follows him.
Gunner, drop it. Drop it. You idiot, you're chewing on fucking metal. No! Drop it! Now you're showing on plastic.
Every slave she's purchased. Vicinius tracked his shipments. My agents will investigate. This may lead us to Calpurnia's land. In the meantime, speak to Dagna. The crystal you found on Vicinius fascinates her.
Yeah, it teaches you better to freaking take things off the table. Smack you across the nose.
What's on your mind?
Nothing's on my mind. Maybe except Cullen. Okay, that was a fake giggle. Yeah, I cannot giggle for crap. I'm just not the giggly type. And he's looking at his penis. That's nice to know.
Knight Captain Denham, Inquisitor. He awaits judgment for serving the Lord's Seeker at Ferrenfall Redoubt. I knew some of the knights who died there. I asked to oversee his sentencing. Denham knew the dangers of Red Lyrian. He murdered the Knight Vigilant and corrupted his brothers and sisters.
I recall the crime. It won't go unpunished.
I only did as I was told.
We found everything. The corpse of the Knight Vigilant, even papers proving you knew Red Lyrian was poisoned.
There is a greater power walking this world. I wasn't fool enough to deny it. None of you would have. I demand justice.
And justice you'll get. I don't know, should I let the Templars judge him, or should I question then jail him? Maybe question then jail.
Your proximity to the Lord Seeker will serve a purpose. Ask him what he knows of Red Lyrian, then imprison him until we've dealt with Corypheus.
What if that time never comes? You can't hide me, it's pointless.
Wasn't hiding you, little punk. I was just gonna get some answers. Oh wait, I need to speak to Dagna. My bad. I also want to change that throne because it's ugly as hell. I thought it would look badass, but it really doesn't. I got a romance with Cullen. Mr. Yummy himself.
This is an amazing find, Inquisitor. The Shaperid in Orzammar had something like it.
Greetings to you too, Dagna.
They preserve voices, or a likeness. Memories, you know? You don't know. Doesn't matter. The Venatori cracked it, but here...
These documents you found, Inquisitor. I've made interesting... discoveries.
Have no fear of demons.
But the power will draw them unless you have...
Hi, person.
Once you have become the vessel, demons will be beneath your concern. Prepare as I have directed.
I shall, Elder One.
Sod it. Sorry. The crystal couldn't take anymore. It wasn't meant for this.
That looked like Corypheus and Calpurnia.
It was a memory stored in the crystal.
No, that was vital information. Did you see Calpurnia's expression? Their alliance may be less than harmonious. Corypheus said Calpurnia was going to be a vessel. A vessel for what? They spoke of power and demons. But Calpurnia is already a magister. Corypheus must have some other plan. The crystal showed us Calpurnia hasn't bought into Corypheus' myth just yet.
Well, I'm no shaper, but I might be able to get it to remember new sounds.
Really? If we hid it among Calpurnia's belongings, imagine what we could learn.
I can split it and keep half here. We could hear her speaking right then. It's not how they're supposed to work, and it'll probably break. As I said, I'm no shaper.
Inquisitor, Calpurnia's Venatori have been digging up elven ruins. Tracking them might lead us to her. If this crystal were placed in a lair, I cannot overstate the value of what we might learn. Why not attack Calpurnia head-on? You attract attention, Inquisitor. Her spies would see you coming. A single agent may slip in and out without notice. This crystal may yield great rewards. It seems only fitting to turn Calpurnia's tools against her.
Right.
If there's a rift growing between Corypheus and Calpurnia, we must exploit it.
I'll have the crystal ready soon. I think. Let me find the Quicksilver.
No shipments. Yeah, my puppy is definitely full of life. He was even really like full of life when he wasn't tired or anything, which is really strange. Sorry, you guys probably don't care about my dog. Say my puppy's not normal though.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montilier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Olay.
It's devastated our finances. The Montilier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montilier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Lilianna made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Valvoyot, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means... You are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Okay, I'm gonna do this first though. I'm sorry, Josephine, but I will get to yours real soon. My dogs are wrestling again. Oh, looks like we can't do them yet.
You read the report?
It was unusual.
Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Oh. Guess we'll need to wait. And I can do Josephine's stuff. Bless you. Options, journal, inner circle.
The soldiers make me nervous. Sitting around here, tempers get short, and fighting. I saw one soldier reach for his belt like he was going to draw a dagger on the man he was arguing with. It was lucky he'd lost his dagger, or there'd have been more than a bloody nose.
Interesting. Very interesting. I love how we're always going about Ryo.
disaster is what it is, and you know it.
Disaster is what it is, and you know it. Me. That's what I get all the time from these people talking.
Good day to you.
Is it on the top or is it on the bottom? That's what she said. That was meant to be a funny joke, by the way. I know I'm not that funny. Sometimes.
What is a seeker of truth exactly?
I don't think they do.
Of course. Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Poivers invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Lead the way.
I have no idea how many hours this has been since I started playing this. I think I started playing at 10. So it might be 2 hours into this then? Nope, an hour and 43 minutes. Huh. So close to 2 hours.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poivers.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary. By its standards.
I'll do what I can to stop these attacks, Josephine.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I think I may know how. The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montily's. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subtlety. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the
Why
House
they
of
wear
Repose
masks?
deeply regrets.
Like the masquerade every day.
But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilet's messengers was genuine. So was his information. An end to be tied up later.
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more. The contract on Lady Montilet's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out a new paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one.
And they sound French.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you. May we conclude with my departure?
Should I kill him or should I let him leave? I'll do the right thing.
Go then.
Good day, my lady. I pray we never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Boisvert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
While I'm searching around his place, I have no idea. This is a nice place, though. I definitely like Orlais better than Ferelden. I feel bad for Josephine. I really need to change that throne though. This is like an emergency. Freaking hate that throne. I wanted to go with something that looked like it was boss status while it showed like the pretty stuff, but I don't know, I may not have a choice at this point. That one was ugly. Which one? That one or this one? That one or this one? You know, I know a good way to check. Just gotta go back and forth. Well, that's lame. But it doesn't take away too much. I'll keep it. I don't need anything too extravagant.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last two parakeets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Rayo to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Lilianna, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Rayo? If destroying the original contract will satisfy the Guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the two parakeets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Barwayo. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
After all, dispatch Lilianna's assassins. Speak with Josephine. I kind of want to use Lilianna's idea because she's kind of, I don't know, she's very smart when it comes to these things. Kill people and whatnot. The bandits we were warned about are gone. Tell the Sutherland boy thanks. Perhaps he can join the kitchen staff. Lilianna. Well, that's a little mean. Gain Orzamar's friendship. Our emissaries have returned. Orzammar has pledged to our cause some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran darkspawn hunters. Absolutely fearless, the king also graciously offered to share Orzammar's wealth. He recognized the threat Corypheus poses. Scrawl note from Arcanist Dagna to Sister Lilianna. L, it's all ready. I tested out the crystal halves and everything one half requires the other received.
If you require any help finding this woman who leads the Venatori, I do keep contacts in Tevinter.
Thank you, but I must involve as few people as possible. Calpurnia has a gift for ferreting out spies close to her door.
Now your spies just have to find the camp, sneak into it, figure out where Calpurnia works, hide the crystal there without getting caught, then sneak out. Piece of cake.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, piece of cake my ass. Save Alcon from Venatori. Inquisitor, our forces have routed the Venatori and Cullen. I've put our people to work on the relief efforts until we're recalled to duty. Thank you for letting us help this place. It is good. This is hard to read when there's a glare on the TV. It is good to give the people a reason to trust their Templars again. Sir Varus. $54, $51, $45.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. Yeah, I think I should let him do that. But then I won't see no glow anymore, which kind of sucks. According to Dorian, oh shit. While most Tevinter Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the occult for what it is and are trying to expose it. A Magister contact in Karnas by the name of Mavaris Talani is attempting to introduce a law in the Imperial Senate which will see Venatori activity sharply curtailed in Tevinter. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Mavaris would be beneficial and ultimately could drum up support from other Magisters fearful of the Corypheus represents.
Let us begin.
So I'm going to stop the live stream right here. I thank you all for watching and I hope you have a great day.